President Christopher says, indifference is the greatest hate. Must I sell my soul to get to guest on a big shot YouTuber? I curse God if I have.
Yeah, just get that out of here.
Okay. No. I'm going to address this. I'm not going to read it all, but listen, sir, especially using that language, you're definitely never coming on my channel. Second of all, you seem to be worshiping fame here. That's terrifying. That's your God and that's your idol. And feeding that would be the worst thing we could do for you. I would tell you to come to Christ, give up quest for fame, because that's what you're worshiping. And God will never give you something that you have placed before him, period, end of story. So I will pray for you. I hope that doesn't come across as condescending. This is not the way to go, especially using that language. And it's clear you're trying to chase something that will never give you real happiness and satisfaction.
You don't understand. Even with Jesus in my heart, if I'm not a good-looking guy, if I'm not looking in my 20s, if I had longer forms at the same time, if I had not had my message being heard by big numbers, even with Jesus, like King David, God gave everything to King David and said, if this was not enough, I would moreover have given thee such and such. Even with Jesus, it's not enough. I am complete and whole with Jesus. But if he'd let me have this too, the good looks, the long arms, and that, I'd be completely complete. Wholly whole. Sorry, no, I'm not sorry. I got Asperger's. I develop emotional connections with inanimate objects and ideas of what I should be. That y'all normal people only develop with normal people. I gotta have it. I'm willing to suffer for it. I'm willing to be fed to the lions, to be completely complete and wholly whole. I'm willing to be tortured. I pay any price. And I'm willing to do this and that and get no rewards in heaven except Jesus and salvation, because I got my rewards down here. Like Alice Cooper. He's a Christian, but he's still rock and rolling. He's still singing. And he stayed. Why in the hell can't I be a Christian like that? I want to be a Corinthian Christian. I want what whom Paul said, ye reign as kings. But we are the scum of the earth. I want to be one of those type of Christians. At least for now. Then after I've had my 15 minutes in the sun, I'm willing to be despised and beat down and hated. But not until I've had my 15 minutes. I've always been a loser all my life. And God doesn't know how I feel? No. This is the only answer. And if not, pray God deliver me over to the devil for the destruction of my flesh, that my spirit may be saved in the day of our Lord Jesus Christ. Because I'll fight him all the way till he rips it from my dead and rigor mortis fingers. I demand it! Now I will have it or I will get death. I will die for this. I will die for this! When God saved me, he saved a big mess. Nope. If God doesn't give it to me, he doesn't love me enough. Because he knows I got to have this. My four-dimensional timeline of existence. And thank you, Michael Jones, for adding that you were not trying to be condescending. When you said you'd pray for me, which is exactly what I tried to get you to do for me back in 2019. When I messaged you on Instagram, when I thought I had denied Jesus and committed an unpardonable sin. That's all I wanted you to do back then, was to pray for me. Even if you didn't bring me on as a guest. I was too worried back then about having committed an unpardonable sin to care to guest with you back then. But anyways, thank you for not being snarky with me for the first time in one of your videos. when dealing with other people, you've been snarky and condescending. But thanks for not doing the same to me.